The Supreme Court recently ruled that prayer to open government meetings is okay. Now, the Christians think that means that just Christian prayer is going to happen, but the reality is you've now opened Pandora's box, so you have to allow opening prayers of any and all faiths. So in Florida recently, there was a pagan opening prayer, and it was delicious.
Amen. Our invocation will be by David Suhor, representing the pagan community of Scalia County.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for having me here to pray once again. I look forward to my next opportunity. As is customary, I'd like to invite everyone to stand in support of a public blessing upon our commissioners. Hail, guardians of the watchtower of the east, powers of air, we invoke and call you. Golden eagle of the dawn, star seeker, whirlwind, rising sun, come, by the air that is her breath, send forth your light. Be here now. Hail, guardians of the watchtowers of the south, powers of fire, we invoke and call you. Red lion of the noon heat, flaming one summer's warmth, spark of light, come, by the fire that is her spirit, send forth your flame. Be here now. Hail, guardians of the watchtowers of the west, powers of water, we invoke and call you. Serpent of the fiery abyss, rainmaker, gray-robed twilight, evening star.
That goes on and on and on. Paganism is hilarious. Look, all religions are hilarious and stupid, but paganism, relatively speaking, is less stupid. It's kind of like Buddhism. I don't agree with Buddhism, but it's less stupid than like Scientology and Mormonism. Paganism is like you worship nature. Simple enough, right? That's why he's like, watchtowers are the things in the babbles, and sunlight is awesome. I like grass and smoking it. I like when he said twilight, because this is how you could tell my brain is totally gone because pop culture has melted it. When he said twilight, I didn't think of like Twilight, the sky. I thought the fucking thing with vampires. So in my head, I'm like, Twilight? Why does he mention Twilight? So watchtowers of the Twilight and Harry Potter. Oh, we love you so. Let's smoke some grass. This is what happens when you open Pandora's box. You have a dude singing about sunlight before government meetings. See, that's the thing. The Christians thought, well, we're going to legalize just us speaking, right? Only Christian prayer? We agreed to that. We agreed to that. But you idiots didn't read the fucking Constitution where it says you cannot establish a religion, so you can't just do Christian prayer. If you allow government opening prayers, you're going to... Why stop there? You have to do the pagan guy, then you got to do maybe Santeria, maybe a voodoo witch doctor comes in and sprinkles goat blood all over the fucking place. How about Islam? Ooh, they didn't stop and think about that, did they? That, oh my God... You could have a Muslim leader come in and give some sort of prayer. The horror! Now, are you ready for the best part of the story? A Republican named Wilson Robertson, that is such a Republican name, it's hilarious, walked out of the meeting in anger. He said, quote, I'm just not going to have a pagan or satanic minister pray for me. Well, maybe you should have thought that when you were arguing in favor of allowing prayer to open public meetings. You have two options, slapstick. Either you say, okay, anybody can come of any faith and say whatever the fuck they want to open the meeting. There's one option. The other option is nobody comes. You can't just, we're not the Christian version of Saudi Arabia. You can't just say, only our religion can come and speak because that's freedom. Even though it's the opposite of freedom.